Hi, welcome. These are the exercises for your stronger workout of today. Goblet squat 1.5 rep. For your starting position, you want to make sure that your feet are hip width apart, toes slightly out. You want to move the dumbbell in front of you so that you get core tension. You're going to drop down to your first rep. Then you're going to come up for a half rep. You're going to come up straight down. You want to breathe in downwards and breathe out as you come up. Wall press dead bugs. For your starting position, you're going to come on the floor, hands positioned against the wall. In the starting position, you want to make sure that the space in between your back and the floor is one hand width. Keeping that hand width of space, position your arms back against the wall. The closer they are to the wall, the easier. The further away from the wall, the harder. Really push away the wall with your hands. Knees are going to be positioned in a 90-degree angle, active position with your feet as well. You're going to extend the legs, one per side. The slower you move, the harder it is. Breathing in, only moving on an exhalation. Lateral band walks. For the starting position, you want to make sure that the mini band is positioned right above the knees. Don't come in a straight upward position. Slightly bend the knees and slightly lean in a little bit forward. You want to make sure that the band is on tension and you're just going to move from your left to the right. Glute bridge with abduction. So for the starting position, you want to make sure that the mini band is slightly above the knees. You're going to lay on the ground, feet hip width apart, arms next to your body. You're going to breathe in on the floor. On an out breath, you're going to come up. Once you're up, you're going to abduct. Make sure you're not dropping your bum. So you want to squeeze the butt mid-air, abduct, come back to the center, drop down. Make sure you don't drop your butt in the abduction. Dumbbell deadlift. For the deadlift, it's an important thing to remember is that the movement consists out of hip flexion. So you're gonna wanna move your hips to the back. You're gonna grab two dumbbells. You're gonna keep them next to you. And you're gonna visualize that you are moving your butt to the back. So breathing in downwards, slight knee flexion. Never keep your knees locked, but keep them slightly bent. Breathing in downwards, breathing out as you come up. Make sure that you maintain a straight back at all times. Don't hollow your back. Banded bicep curls. For the starting position, you're gonna make sure you're gonna stand on the resistance band. Slightly bend the knees, feet are hip width apart. You're gonna take the band, elbows are gonna be close to your body. Inhale, on an exhalation, you're gonna reach up, breathing out, drop back. Come up, drop back. Reverse flies. Intense exercise for the shoulders. You want to make sure that in the starting position, you're going to sit on a bench wherever you can sit. You want to place your feet together, dumbbells together, leaning forward. The movement consists of moving your shoulders together. So you want to visualize as if you're grabbing a piece of paper in between your shoulder blades. That's where you want to move to. Breathing in your starting position, as you are going to move the arms apart from each other, you are going to breathe out. So breathing in here, breathing out as you come up. Come back to the center, repeat. Slow mountain climbers. Starting position, come in your plank position. Really squeeze the butts, bring your hips a little bit lower. You're going to slowly move your knee in between the hands and back. Bird dogs. For the starting position, you want to drop down to your hands and knees. Find your max in hollowing your back, arching your back, then find your max in extending your back, so really make yourself as big as you possibly can. Then find your neutral spine. From that neutral spine, you're going to move opposite arms and legs. Really focus, keeping a braced core and a neutral back. Breathing in the starting position, on an out breath, you're going to move opposite arms and legs from each other. So breathing in on an out breath, stretching arms and legs opposite from each other. Really maintain on keeping a neutral back. You should visualize that there's a tray on your back with water, glasses, and you don't want to drop them. Really keep a straight back. fire hydrants. Starting position, you're gonna drop to your hands and knees. Make sure that you find your neutral back, your neutral spine. You're gonna fixate on bracing there, so keep tension on your core. On an out breath, you're gonna abduct the leg whilst maintaining a neutral spine. So keep that core tension. You're just gonna abduct the leg. Make sure your leg is in a 90-degree angle whilst you abduct. Come back to your center, repeat. Those were all the exercises. For Strongher, we always work in supersets. Below, you can find more info about the combination of the supersets, the rep range, and the amount of rounds. Have fun, enjoy, bye!